Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and happy Friday evening, and welcome to this Friday evening edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Let's begin this Friday evening edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. This edition, we are investigating viral social media video claims Boston police damage their own cruiser. That's wrong. A misleading video posted on social media overnight and viewed more than 300,000 times accused Boston police officers of destroying one of their own cruisers in order to blame it on the protesters. They are beating up their own car right now, the anonymous narrator said in the video. They're probably going to blame it on the protesters. They're beating up their own car. But that's not what happened. 5 Investigates obtained another video that shows the protesters had already caused heavy damage to the vehicle. They jumped on the vehicle and smashed the windshield. A police department spokesperson explained in a statement that officers were seen in the video tearing out a portion of the broken glass because they had to move the car. Another department vehicle had already been set on fire a few blocks away. Boston Police Sergeant said officers could not get a tow truck into the area and felt they had to remove the damaged vehicle as soon as possible. The officer wasn't able to drive it safely because they could not see out of the window. Their vision was impaired, said Boston Police Sergeant. The decision was made to remove a portion of the windshield so the officer could remove the vehicle without striking anybody. The viral video also ended before it showed police driving the vehicle away from the area. And now let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
Well, this video has been viewed hundreds and thousands of times, but we found it's only part of the story and doesn't show what happened before or after.
The police are beating up their own car right now. They're going to probably blame it on the protesters. They're beating up their own car.
A video released on Twitter last night and viewed more than 300,000 times accuses Boston police of destroying one of their own cruisers so they could blame it on demonstrators.
The police are committing a crime right now. They have dogs at the ready. The cops are breaking the window to their car.
5 Investigates obtained video that shows that is not what happened. This video shows protesters earlier jumping on the cruiser, smashing the windshield. A Boston police spokesperson tells 5 Investigates the car was already damaged when the viral video started. The officer wasn't able to drive it safely because they could not see out of the window. Their vision was impaired. The decision was made to remove a portion of the windshield so the officer could remove the vehicle without striking anybody. Just blocks away, another cruiser had been set on fire. The original video that was posted and went viral was edited and ended before you saw this. Police driving the cruiser away.
Now, Boston police say ideally they would have brought in a tow truck to remove the car, but because it wasn't safe to do that, they had to get it out of there as quickly as possible. Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And thank you for watching this Friday evening edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Have a great rest of your Friday evening.
You must be
Have a great rest of your Friday evening, and I'll see you back here next Friday evening for another edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. And we want to hear from you. Let us know what you want us to investigate next Friday. We want to hear from you. Good night and bye, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend.